All right, welcome to the One Podcast, to Adventure with them all, episode number 270. That is 270. That is basically my weight. I am the Beast now for this episode. Feeling loosey, feeling goosey. Joined today by our resident nurse, Jake, who can see. We got Cody out there, who loves to dumpster dive. And we got the Japanese soccer captain himself, old Devin.
For the record, I do not. I try to dissuade people from doing so.
Yeah, okay, buddy. It is episode 270. So you know what that means, Devin? Another Pokemon fun fact. You're right. So do you know what Pokemon 270 is? It is Lotad, correctly. Would you like a fun fact for Lotad? Of course you do. It uses the large leaf on its head to ferry smaller Pokemon across ponds, acting as a natural dirt repellent raft.
Hell yeah.
So that is your fun fact for Lotad, Pokemon number 270. Come back next week. We'll give you another fun fact. Probably be Pokemon 271. So take a guess at what that is. You have a week. And so this episode, Devin, the captain of the Japanese soccer team, he's going to give you all the news that you can use from this past week. Video games, movies, television, entertainment, pop culture, the Met Gala, anything you can think of. We're going to hit the gym. Jake's Power Hour. Get a little sweat on. Get her bump and grind in. He's going to tell us what he's been playing, video game-wise. And then we'll talk about what we've been playing. So, probably some more goon. And Cody, he's back with us once again out of the dumpster. And he's going to tell us what the Shadow knows this week. Will it be a movie, a TV show, his favorite book, his favorite audiobook, his favorite, I don't know, trash? We'll figure it out. And we're going to hit the gorilla position. Tell him to hit our entrance. Come out the curtain. Talk a little bit of professional wrestling. We have G1 2020. The first G1 of the COVID era. Yeah, we'll talk about it. And Backlash happened. We'll talk about it. And we got a little discussion that I want to get to as well. And Jake, we decided that we'll probably cut something out of this episode just so we can do
nothing this week, brother.
Nothing.
There was nothing this week.
I beg to differ, but you know what? We'll move on, I guess. And play Do You Know TOPTERTA. This is where I ask you guys a question, get to know each other a little bit better, get a little warmed up, have a little discussion, discourse, whatever. Just have a little bit of fun. That's what we like to do here. Just have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of banter, squeeze each other a little bit. And, yeah, you know, this question has to pertain to a special event coming up here very soon. So I wanted to ask this question right now, okay? The question for this week is, what would your dream match be in professional wrestling to take on Devin? The Devin Bliss. His birthday.
Okay, my dream match against
his
Devin.
Birthday is tomorrow.
Like, okay.
Yesterday, if you're listening to this on Friday.
Okay. Shibata. Prime Shibata.
Beat me to death, I guess.
You'd beat him back to death.
So Prime Devin, right? Not like
Prime
right
Devin,
now.
Prime Shibata. You know, most athletes hit their prime right around 30.
Wow.
I'm halfway past that.
Snow just handing out the meanness today.
I'm going Shibata.
That's my boy. That's my best friend.
Shibata?
I'd like to see Devin Kenny.
I'd like to see it too.
It could be pretty good.
Full long Devin, actually. That'd be good. What? Why are you laughing? You know, as much as it
I don't
pains me to say this, it's really hurt. It's gonna hurt me. Hmm. It really hurts saying this out loud. Kota Ibushi.
Yeah. Yeah. Even after this week, you're gonna pick Ibushi?
We'll talk about it.
I have to. I have to ask why Cody Ibushi.
I think I have to ask that too.
You give him the bitch maker. He goes to that place.
That would be a good spot. That
And you
would be
guys just,
good.
start going at it.
Beating the shit out of each other.
Prime
Yeah, that'd be
Devin,
good stuff.
2017, 2018 Devin. Full of piss and
Vinegar.
Viga,
Vinny.
So we're all going
Be
like
fun.
New Japan guys. That's crazy. What about WWE? Let's pick WWE.
WWE guy. Daniel Bryan. Does that count?
Sure.
The yes man himself, Daniel Bryan.
See, I was thinking someone like Gunt, but he's too tall.
That's not true at all. You can have a short person can have a good match with a tall guy anytime.
Yeah, but
You saying Rey Mysterio shouldn't wrestle Gunther because he's too tall?
I'm saying if we're going dream match, that would not be it.
Gunther? That'd be a good match. Devin and
Great.
It
Gunther.
would.
Great.
It would.
Not Seth.
God no. That's so fucking meh.
I can about guarantee I'd have an awful match with him.
I would go.
Penta.
Penta. Yeah,
The first thought that came into my head was Ilya.
Ooh, Devin Ilya would fuck.
Prime 2017, 2018 Devin against Ilya.
Yeah. That'd fuck.
I think I'm gonna go with AJ.
Ooh.
Lee.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Nia Jax maybe.
Okay.
Just for the shits and gigs, I want to see Devin Danhausen.
Yes, Devinhausen.
You know who else I think Devin could have a really good match with? The Miz.
Yeah.
Mainly because I want to see Miz take the chop. I want to see if he Jeffs it.
Nah, he would take it.
He's
I don't
a
think he would.
pro.
He is.
Yeah, he's a good brother.
Okay. Devin, who would your dream match be?
Yep. Both New Japan and WWE.
Yeah.
Danielson.
New Japan? New Japan Danielson?
Daniel. Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that both answers?
Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys would kill it.
Yeah, I
For
think
sure.
You know what else would really fuck? Prime Naito and Devin.
Okay.
That little 2-year span that he had where he was really good. Okada Devin would be fun.
Would have been fun.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Devin. For tomorrow.
Thanks.
Or for
Thanks,
yesterday
buddy.
when this comes out. So, in honor of your birthday coming, why don't you give us the news?
I need a cigarette.
This is TOPTERTA News with the lead anchor, Devin Blair.
Marvel Comics is presenting a new universe called Midnight, and it's coming this fall. With the shuffling off of the Ultimate Universe, their end game is happening now in comic. Midnight is coming, and it is going to be a horror-based universe.
Ooh.
Yep. I tried to get some pre-order started today. It's a bit too early, so probably next month or so you'll be able to go to your local comic shop and put it on your pull list. Yeah, coming this fall, maybe end of summer if we're lucky. Insomniac's Wolverine is going to be dropping September 15th, 2026. That's good. They don't care about Grand Theft Auto. They're going to get some sales out of the way. Probably the next game I'm really looking forward to. Season 8 of Marvel Rivals will start on May 15th, so the day you're listening to this, it's already going. And they'll be bringing Devil Dinosaur and then Cyclops. Devil's Dinosaur looks crazy.
Devil's Dinosaur looks so fun.
Devil Dinosaur looks very fun. It's going to suck not being able to pick Devil Dinosaur unless the three of us are playing and all trying to pick it at the same time, and then maybe we'll get lucky. But yeah, that's happening. Cyclops, so the animation they did to show off Cyclops went crazy. If you haven't seen the little trailer, watch it. It's insane.
I haven't yet.
PlayStation, yeah, just check it out. It's really good. PlayStation reported a $765 million impairment loss due to underperformance by Bungie.
Damn.
I did look up what an impairment loss was, but I cannot really remember now because it was more legal than anything. So, yeah, Bungie's, they're doing great. Proud of them. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Original artwork collection set is coming in September. It will be based on cards and scenes. Wow, I messed that typing all up. It'll be based on cards and scenes from the manga.
Oh, yeah.
Let me fix that typing. I already took a screenshot, though, so Snow will get the mistype. Yeah, I also went out on a limb and bought the Rarity Collection box. Pulled nothing in the whole box. Got no cool cards, so that was a mistake. Manga Yu-Gi-Oh cards getting crazy though. Frieza's fourth form, Kid Goku, and Bulma are coming to Gekishin Squadra today as we do this. So
Damn, about to
you
top
listen to
back
this,
on.
they're already out. Fourth form Frieza probably going to be crazy. Bulma in the game as a playable fighting character. I think maybe for the first time ever in a Dragon Ball game that I can think of off the top of my head. Somebody will correct me at the end of this.
No, we don't have that segment anymore.
Forza Horizon 6 was leaked because someone at Microsoft forgot to encrypt the preload on Steam.
I saw that.
They banned that guy's IP permanently. So,
Whoops.
Hilarious. Yeah. Stellar Blade 2 will not be a PlayStation exclusive at launch like the first game. I think I'm the only person that played Stellar Blade, but fun game. Not all goon bait,
Just mostly goon bait.
Mostly, but good combat. McCormick Spices is dropping a limited one-piece kit. You can pre-order it on their website right now for $26. That's it, just $26. Crazy in this day and age. It's going to start shipping on June 1st. So hop on, get you some spices. Pretty generalized spices, except for the candy sugar one. Other than it's like meat, poultry, all-purpose.
Guessing the candy sugar is the chopper one.
It is. Pocket Pair trademarked Pal World Online. Got no information really further than that. It's already an online game.
It seems like they're going to do like an MMO or something like that.
That's what it seems like. We'll see what the future holds. NBA The Run is releasing June 9th for $30. If you
Hell yeah.
I'm not mad
is
about that
that
price.
Gundam? We got a little Gundam out there? Oh, shit. getting me hot and bothered looking at that. Okay, yeah, all right, I want to play. Yeah. Anyway, June NBA the run June 9th, $30. For $40, you can get the deluxe edition, and that's going to come with rookie variants and jerseys for Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Luka. So Sonic's jersey and old blue and orange Warriors jersey. Pearl Abyss confirms plans to explore DLC after they've made a lot of money. Which they just keep adding what really could be DLC to their game now.
Right. I mean, it's essentially a whole fucking new game if you play day one now.
I think it'd be cool. I don't know. I want them to do something with the extra characters, but I don't like either of the extra characters. So, and that could be because there's really no need to use them outside of when you have to.
Or when they say, "Hey, this person was on a story mission that you don't know about."
Yeah,
Unless you want to use a gun or a cannon.
and I don't. You can use the cannon with Cliff. So, yeah, Damian. I really don't like using her at all.
She's hot.
Game Pass now comes with Discord Nitro. So if you get Discord Nitro, you just get Game Pass. So
Is it premium or?
It's the starter edition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
But still,
normal old Game Pass. Sega is stepping away from the free-to-play model after poor sales. It's not going to affect any of their other games, but they are done with free-to-play, at least for right now, which I think is a good idea. Free-to-play is ruined. You just get games canceled. That's what free-to-play is if you're not like Fortnite or China.
We'll talk about that.
eBay said no to GameStop buying them because their proposal was, and I quote, neither credible nor attractive.
fuck.
Which I think's funny. So GameStop has like $7 billion in assets, right? Something like that. And they were offering $55.5 billion. So I probably would have been like, nah, as well. But yeah, eBay said, nay, not GameStop, buddy. Ubisoft announced a real Assassin's Creed Black Flag treasure hunt with a $500,000 prize, and it will be buried somewhere in the Caribbean. So this is where all the big pirates used to hang out. You know, Blackbeard, Handsome Jack, all of them.
Edward Newgate.
Pokemon launched a collectible toilet paper collab with Renova. It's going to feature 75 different Pokemon designs and will be randomized, so certain people can't pick specific Pokemon. I'm sure it'll still get scalped, as all Pokemon
back
do.
in COVID. No toilet paper anymore.
No. Start spray painting Pokemon on your toilet paper. Regionals took place in Los Angeles over the last weekend. TCG had 1,849 players, and it was won by Andrew Hedrick with Dragapult. The VGC had 542 players and was won by Emilio Forbes with Iron Bundle, Farigiraf, Urshifu, Calyrex Ice Rider, Miraidon, and Iron Hands. A seriously uninspired team. Yeah, TCG, it's like Dragapult is watching these games. Dragapult's just like far and away the best deck. I think they're trying to power scale backwards, which I like. That's going to leave like the one thing that didn't get rotated, just best in show for the time being. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got. If you have anything else, speak now or just don't speak.
That's it.
Dash,
You know what? It's your birthday, so of course that's it. Is that it? Okay. Sounds delicious.
I said that was it, didn't I? Did you hear me when I said that?
Yeah, I think your news was great. Full of it. Full.
It was a lot.
A lot. I'm stuffed from your news. So now it's time to work it all off in Jake's Power Hour.
I'm about to get up and get an ice cream sandwich and keep playing.
Hilarious. All right. Well, I played a couple games this week that we'll talk about here. First and foremost, jump back on some League of Legends.
Oh, like the MOBA.
The MOBA. The MOBA.
What in God's name brought you to do that?
I was just feeling a little oozy, you know.
Okay, how'd that go?
Fine. Fine.
Fine.
I have communications muted,
Well, that's why I went
so
away.
I cannot hear or see what people say.
Yeah,
Because it is a very toxic game.
very.
Very fun MOBA. It's a good MOBA. Probably one of the best. I was able to remember my old login information, so I still had like the 3 skins that I paid for,
Nice.
and a bunch of I had like a bunch of the crystals, so I could unlock a bunch of characters for free. So that was cool. I mean, League of Legends ain't new. If you had any interest in playing it, you've played it. You know what you're getting into. So that's fun. But and this is a harken back to the conversation we had before the pod. Specifically, something Devin retweeted. I tried out Hades 2 today. Turned on the old Xbox, downloaded it, played it for like an hour. It's cool. The graphics are really good. The graphics are very good. The gameplay is smooth. I don't like dying 300 times before I can do anything. And that's always been my biggest issue with roguelites. That's why I like Slay the Spire and things like that, because it's a deck builder more than a roguelite. Yeah, it's fine. If you like that, if you like roguelites and things of that nature, you'll love the game, I'm sure. It's a, like, mechanically speaking, it's a great game. Graphically, it's beautiful. Music's great. I have nothing bad to say about it, except I just don't. It's just not my kind of game.
Them White Brothers.
And them White Brothers.
White boys.
And then, did we talk about NTE last week?
We
You
did.
You
a little
sure
bit.
did.
I've still been playing that as well.
Gross.
Good game. Very fun. Yeah. League of Legends, I give a 4 out of 5. Hades, I give like a 7 out of 10. That's all. The only thing new I've been playing this week, really.
Dang, that's it.
I know.
We've all been playing old stuff because I was playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Were ya?
Gross.
and I've been playing it. Need to get a new Pro controller because input delay in the one I have is massive. I'm doing some
Is
more
it?
spirit stuff. Yeah, it's like I might as well not even flick the stick. Just been doing some spirit stuff. It's fun. It's very hard if you're not matched up correctly, which I can't appreciate, except for when you're fighting King K. Rool, who has 200 stamina, giant, and extra attack power, which gets pretty hard. I felt like I was cheesing for a minute because I didn't know if you got the giant buff, you get like a huge power buff. So I had giant on. I had a giant and attack stat on Ganondorf, and a super slow armor. So it slows you down massively. You can barely jump, but you can barely be flinched. So I was just warlock punching everything giant, and I was just coasting until you're fighting like a defense type, and then it's just almost impossible to beat them. Which this King K. Rool, who I fought 20 times today, was. Yeah, Smash is still fun. Smash is a 10 out of 10 party game. Even playing by yourself, it's still fun. Like, I love Smash. Nothing bad to say about it, except for the Minecraft guy in it. I like Villager and Dog Villager. Like, they're both fun. Just love that game. Can't wait for another one. Thank you, Sakurai. Come back to us. Drop us something this week, please.
Dang, that's it.
Haven't really been.
That's it. That's it, buddy.
Been playing a lot of NTE, and that's about it.
Disgusting.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, shut up.
Have some whimsy.
I have also been playing an old game, vintage game. I get retro now, as GameStop would call it. And what?
Nothing. Go on.
Crimson Desert. So
So old.
I've made it. I've opened up the whole map basically now. So I've been fighting machines. Yeah, we're doing more stuff with the thinking helmet. That plays a big part now in where I'm at. So.
Oh boy.
And there's a fighter jet in this. I just found that.
A fighter jet?
I have yet to see a fighter jet. All right.
Yeah. This game's great. I'll probably be playing it until GTA 6 comes out.
So you die.
You'll be playing it until Wolverine comes out, buddy. All right.
Okay. Well,
This guy, dude.
I guess since the video games are done, we can head on over to the Shadow Realm. See what the Shadow knows this week.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
I have consumed Mortal Kombat 2. It was very enjoyable. They definitely
I like the first one.
this even better. They play a lot more with like the fatalities and fight scenes and stuff like that. I mean, it really feels like just watching the game play, and it's good. It's good. Didn't really see anything wrong. Brought in a lot of really cool characters. Get to see old Noob Saibot, one of my favorites. And they definitely leaned more into the fights taking place in Mortal Kombat famous stages. Like they go to the acid pits. That's one of the stages that they fight at. But it's interesting because they go a lot more into the dynamic between the three main bosses that is usually in Mortal Kombat of Shao Kahn, Quan Chi, and Shang Tsung. Which typically in the games you don't really get to see them interact too awful much. Usually it's one of them is trying to take over and the other two are dead or captured or gone. But seeing all three of them run around and kind of do their own little like try to take power moves is it's pretty good, pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, they did a couple little updated versions of the music from the original, which is always good to see. Good stuff. Peak techno. But I would watch it. Absolutely worth it. They're definitely setting up another one. So yeah. They really like they did good with the fatalities and everything this time around. Not that they didn't in the first one, but it's even more so now.
Heard there were some Lord of the Rings. They didn't show them, but Carl Urban was talking about how he snuck Lord of the Rings Easter eggs in there.
Oh, really? I did not notice.
Yep, I don't. He didn't show or say what they were, but he did say that he did that, and they stayed in.
Nice.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, you didn't even get the Lord of the Rings news.
Go on, drop it on us, buddy.
The Lego
Is there a Lord of the Rings Lego set?
coming out. I know you're going to
Is
be
it?
getting that for Brittany.
Well, probably not. I assume it's like $900.
Minas Tirith.
Yeah, so it's definitely like $900.
No.
Yeah.
No. Only $649.99.
Yeah, that makes sense. The
80
Pokemon ones are probably about the same price.
8,300
get that one.
pieces.
Yeah. Not only love the wife, but I'd never get her something that expensive that she would not put together. It would just sit there.
You don't think she'd put that together? She puts together bigger
I
puzzles.
I know she wouldn't put it together. She might start it, and then it'll sit there until I put it back in the box a year later. You
All
get
right.
it. You get it.
Whatever, man.
Who gets it? Cody gets it.
I do get it.
It'll just sit there.
I still haven't finished the Baratier myself, so.
Better get on that, brother.
So I know Jake's been fiending to talk about Euphoria.
No, I haven't been. I've only seen like
Yeah.
the first episode.
You haven't seen the newest
The
one?
first 2 episodes. No, I've been watching something different.
Naked Swinny.
Pardon me? I guess I'm gonna watch tonight's episode.
I do love that she's kind of getting dragged at the moment.
What's she gonna drag for?
Godzilla, like boobs.
I guess it's not
Like
so
what?
much dragged as they think that her I would say right-leaning character is probably just her and not a character.
I thought we knew that already.
Yeah, but they think it's funny.
Okay. No, I've been watching something else.
Sophie Cunningham, God.
Anime related.
Oh
Say
yeah,
that.
Sophie Cunningham. God damn, for sure.
Okay, for sure. But yes, anime related. Very long series. Started in the early 80s. Still going strong to this day. I started Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I am about 33 episodes in. So I just finished the Saiyan saga. They are on their way to Planet Namek, so they can try to bring back Piccolo, so they can bring back Kami, so they can bring everybody else back.
Yeah.
Chaozu, I can't believe that motherfucker did that. Hell of a fucking guy.
He's a real one.
He is. I am Yajirobe.
But at what cost, though? At what cost?
His self.
Yeah.
His
That's literally that was the only cost and the only outcome.
I will never forget though watching that as it was happening and being like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's got to be the end." And he just goes,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
no.
oh, you
No.
fucker."
No, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. One thing about Dragon Ball that I really like so far, because I've watched most of Dragon Ball as well. I watched like 3/4 of it and just didn't want to figure out where I was at.
Not worth.
They make their villains powerful. Like their villains are strong and will kill the characters.
And do.
There's plot armor, of course. Like the
Sure.
Dragon Balls are inherently plot armor, but
Oh, buddy, just wait.
oh,
Those Earth balls, you'll see.
Yamcha. We'll just talk. There's that boy exists.
I love Yamcha. We hate him.
I love Yamcha too.
Oh, he's great.
You hate Yamcha, Cody?
No, he's just one that like every time he's brought back, we're like, oh, we brought Yamcha back. Okay.
I'm gonna be happy every time they bring him back. I thought they could only bring people back once. Like I thought that was the rule of the Dragon Balls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I know Goku dies like every fight. So
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, Euphoria and Sydney Sweeney's giant mass what were you?
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Dragging my balls
Good
across
stuff.
her.
I sure would. Good show. Very good show.
Cool.
Snow, would you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
I've watched Dragon Ball Z.
Like, watched it from the start. Like
Yeah.
the way you're watching One Piece.
I gotta finish One Piece first.
Very good, very good. I was just curious if that was another one that you like disliked, like Naruto, or
I got a whole watch list of things I want to watch.
do you?
Yeah, I do.
I will say Dragon Ball definitely has some of the worst filler.
I was watching it, but I've been enjoying the filler.
It's usually just when it's a fight that literally takes 6 episodes when it doesn't need to.
So while he's gone, I've been watching a little show called One Piece.
Me too.
Got a little bit more into Sanji's backstory. That boy was unloved by his father.
Sure was.
Kind of can relate. Yeah, and
Same.
him and Luffy had a little fight too.
Yep.
Luffy beat up Cracker, and now the whole army is coming after him.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
So I'm trying to remember. So all of Germa is at Whole Cake Island now, right?
I
back.
assume so. Yes.
Okay.
Ichi ni Sanji. All of them.
The what is it? 2 brothers and a sister? The Powerpuff Girls, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. When they were talking about Sanji's backstory, I was a little pissed at the family. I can't lie. Like, definitely made me go, okay, well, no fucking wonder he wants nothing to do with you assholes.
And now he wants to marry Pudding.
Oh, Pudding.
So,
I could eat.
yep, that's where I'm at.
I am almost out of the Egghead
You had
arc.
fun.
I have like 1 or 2 episodes left of Egghead, and then off to the new arc. It's gonna be a fun one.
I see. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we had to talk a little bit of wrestling. The G1 happened. The finals of it. 2020. The year of the COVID. Devin, who was in this G1 finals?
Well, I'll tell you. The partakers of this G1 finals extravaganza just so happened to be Kota Ibushi and Sanada.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's
All
right.
Okay.
Who's starting off this lovely bout?
You know what? I'll come out the gates.
Okay.
All right, birthday boy.
All right.
Big dog.
This was the 30th anniversary. This is the 30th anniversary year for Pokemon right now this year. What we watched took place in 2020 was the 30th anniversary of the G1 Climax. And while you may think, well, that's probably pretty prestigious, we'll see if it was.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get into it though, because I for sure thought there were no fans of this one, but I was wrong. But here comes Snow's cigarette, Papal Chono. Golly, he looks old. Cold Skull Sonata. Glad that one made it through creative. Build-A-Bear Ibushi spotted. Masks on so we can't see any fine honeys. Ibushi's hair looks like it was put on with a heat press, and Sonata needs a mustache. My hopes for this are dwindling based on both of these entrances, lol. Ibushi is still built like an amazing genetic freak. Sonata, while he looks good, his hair and beard look like someone was just mixing Legos. I don't like it. Well, now I see that it isn't blonde like the promo photo. It's not bad. Beard still sucks. I understand COVID being around, but a couple guys around the apron are dressed like they're going to play paintball while this is happening. Spacing out in this crowd hurts to look at. Fine chain wrestling here. Nothing really to note. I will watch Red Shoes, I guess. As they do this, let me just say I go into this thinking Sonata is boring and bland. Wish I had Red Shoes' hair, body, and job. Good escape from Sanada from the grounded headlock. Okay, Sanada just taking elbows to his elbow off the arm wringer and just isn't selling or moving. Then we do a little chop exchange, followed by forearms. I'm concerned. Ibushi's not even really throwing good strikes here. They're fine, just not what we've gotten used to. A solid European uppercut from Sanada, though. They are going so slow, and that's coming from me, a vintage Randy Orton pace worker. Sanada's selling so far is just bend over and do nothing. Ibushi's doing his best to sell these Sanada strikes like they mean something. Sanada now going for the leg instead. Makes sense since he's been wearing a big wrap on it. I know it was messed up a little, but Sanada missing the dropkick looked good instead of the normal big back bump. Sanada back on top as soon as Ibushi comes back in is a miss though. Should have reversed an Ibushi attack at least. Ibushi still selling the shit out of Sanada's strikes. Sonata doing a lot of nothing. Please, Kota, lay something in on this man. I need to feel something. This match right now reminds me of driving to work on the first day of the lockdown when I was the only car on the road, except instead of peace, I feel anxiety at how ass this is so far. That attacking Ibushi's leg appeared to just be those 3 little kicks earlier. Because even in the figure 4, he's just leaving it alone. Stiff European again? At least I guess I can say that. I've never been so relieved to see a 2-move sequence. The crowd is hitting a clap, 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 and my brain chants in unison in this now. Ibushi's on top, hitting a little offense, infinitely better than anything Sanada's offense has shown so far. I like Red Shoes in the ring, just shrugging while they're outside. Ibushi stringboard dropkick into the ring. These weak-ass kicks, Ibushi. What the fuck are you doing, bruh? Sanada showing a little something here with the leapfrogs and dropkick. I thought Ibushi was about to hit a Phoenix Splash. I've never seen someone twist like that in my life. That'd be crazy to see hit, lol. Trademark Ibushi bait and double stomp. Chong Arki on the floor. Sanada sells giving it better than he has sold anything else in this match. Please let Ibushi unleash his inner evil. Please. God damn it. Sanada doesn't register anything getting hit with strikes. Sanada doesn't register getting hit with strikes at all, LMAO. That shoulder in the corner was comical in the sense that it just looks like he doesn't give a shit about the match, lol. Good powerbomb catch, and another powerbomb. Good lariat by Ibushi. TK, no. Ibushi now has a Dragon Sleeper on. I know I'm hating on this match in these notes, and although it deserves it, this match still feels long. Fun and cool spin on the Dragon Sleeper. But while it's locked in, it is pretty awful for the first bit. Second lock in where Ibushi's nose was covered made it better. Ibushi lost consciousness. So Sanada lets go. Right on. Great work. Epitomizes this match. Good Bumaye from Ibushi. Pop-up TKO. Mudo moonsault. Knees up on the second one. Good Dragon Sleeper reversal sequence. Bastard Driver unfortunately doesn't keep Sanada down. The O'Connor roll false finish was pretty good. Red Shoes liked it too, so he finally started to dance. Red Shoes screams to the heavens with his hands out, asking God why this match didn't end on the Kamigoye. There it is. It's a shame that the only really good thing I could say about this match is a little pin sequence near the end. I will not hold you, bruh. This match was ass. Redeeming qualities at an all-time low. Sanada was almost as low effort as possible without just not being in this match. Absurd. Yeah, so with that, we'll just jump to Snow, and I'd love to hear some other thoughts.
Can't wait for Snow to love it.
All right.
Me too.
This was
Alright.
my first 10.
Here we go. Not looking forward to this one. Social distancing, mass barriers, COVID is thriving. There's the MF dog Chono. Sanada entrance looks dumb, just everything looks dumb. And there's Ibushi. Me and Sanada have the same terrible facial hair. Weak tie-ups. YTF these two working these chains in slow motion. Yeah, Ibushi ain't helping his case with this weird chaining. When's this match gonna get good? Sanada finally using his brain and going after the hurt leg. Sanada missing the dropkick, but still hits Ibushi on the way down. Sums up this match so far. Nothing noteworthy has happened until Sanada did the backflip off the ropes and then the spot got botched. This might be the first match I don't finish. Sanada hits Ibushi with total chongarchy. I misspelled Ibushi to Ibushit and shouldn't have corrected it. Ibushi catches Sanada with the powerbomb off the springboard. Nice Tiger suplex that Tiger King would be proud of. That's a COVID joke. TF was that TKO. Ibushi finally hits a good Kinshasa even with Caleb leg. Sanada has a bad moonsault. Sequence ending in the bastard driver almost brought me back in. The roll-up pin sequence brought me back in. A skosh. Thought it was a 3. Ibushi hits the Kamagoye, and Red Shoes is also pissed off that wasn't a 3. Thank God Kamagoye hits for the 3.
Oh boy!
Yeah, let's spin it around. Give it to old Cody.
It's a little bit longer, so I do apologize. Why Sanada look like Teen Wolf? Respectful light slaps to start off with. Okay. Fairly slow pace chaining so far, but Sanada still looks blown up somehow. It's really just starting to feel like a training match. These forearm trades are awkward as hell. Hope that gets better. Good European uppercut, but what the fuck is happening in this match? Alright, I think I'm on Snow's team now. Thought maybe we were doing a cool drop kick ducking spot, but it was clearly not planned at all like that. Even Red Shoes is confused as fuck. Oh yeah, I'm going to roll in the ring just to sit there until Sanada does something? Alright. The lack of accurate and timely facial expressions from Sanada is just killing me. Oh, I have position? No worries, I'll just walk away, let you stand up, slowly walk towards me, then chop the ever-living shit out of my chest. Were these two just IRL like pissed at each other, or are they just this bad? This is some kindergarten playground type no-selling bullshit with these trades. Knee breaker into the submission. Finally something cool. I've never felt like the matches are choreographed more than I do right now. I feel like even without COVID, this crowd would still be this empty. Alright, I've done a missed moonsault into a Frankensteiner. I need to sit for roughly 8 minutes. Double stop counter to the baseball slide is still cool, but was done much better in previous matches. Total Chongarchy was cool. Can't wait to sit for 10 minutes until anything else literally happens. Wait, there's countouts in G1? Since when? Just what this match needed. More awkward-ass strikes. Springboard powerbomb counter was cool. Sure wish there would have been a follow-up. Shining ball sack should have ended it. RKO out of nowhere should have ended it. Dead cell moonsault should have ended it. Moonsault counter should have ended it. Man, they really like doing the same as submission. That's fun. This is one time that I wish someone would have forgotten to kick out. Back roll schoolboy should have ended it. Red Shoe's really fighting to make sure that we know that it wasn't a 3 count for some reason. And we're back to the same submission after what I can only assume is just another miscommunication, or dude legitimately just could not stand anymore. There is not a single dragon screw in this, so Snow is going to be really disappointed, and definitely only for that reason. Just let it be 3. Holy fuck, gods do exist. You go, Jake.
Yep. Well, I saw Devin's tweet earlier about a 35-minute match, so let's lock in. I like Ibushi a lot. Do not care for Sanada. Oh, this is peak COVID right here with the social distancing. And this is just an aside that I thought while I was watching. Because in the top left, it shows, like, Kota Ibushi versus Sanada. But Kota Ibushi's name is in kanji, or whatever it says.
Yeah.
And so I said, how come in New Japan Pro Wrestling, some of the names are spelled in Japanese and some of them are spelled out in English? This feels eerily quiet. They are moving exceptionally slow. Going into that key lock was smooth. This match has been going on for 5 minutes and nothing has happened. About to put this bitch in 1.5 times speed. Okay, they're throwing some palm strikes now that aren't very good. Like the crowd clapping for the forearms. Found out later that they were clapping for the forearms because I couldn't cheer. It was against New Japan policy at the time, apparently.
Because you're breathing, I'm guessing.
Because of the COVID, yeah. Good European uppercut. Or was that a good sell by Ibushi? I don't know. Kota's face when Sanada hit the leg made me giggle. Ducking the dropkick could have been cool, but it wasn't. STF in honor of the GOAT. What a forearm by Sanada. The strikes are being thrown very poorly. The pacing of this match leaves a lot to be desired. Good moonsault. House show dive was crazy. Looked painful. Good springboard dropkick. Double leapfrogs into the dropkick was cool. Was that a house show dive back elbow by Sanada? I don't know that flipping gimmick Ibushi just tried, but it was dope. Nothing these guys are doing is doing anything for me. The spot when Sanada tried to drop kick Kota's leg while he was on the apron, only for Kota to jump up for the double stomp, was dope. Sanada hitting the Total Chongarchy in honor of me. Another Total Chongarchy after a strike exchange. Springboard into the powerbomb was cool. Hearing them scream in agony is making me giggle. Bridging Tiger was alright. This match, long as hell. The Dragon Sleeper swing was crazy. Can't tell if Kota is selling or sucking air. Good head kick. That was a crazy Boomaye. Much better than the one he hit last year. Pop-up TKO was what it was. I thought he was about to break his fucking neck with that first moonsault. Sonata's moonsault. Reverse Jig and Tonic always looks painful. Red Shoes needs to chill, bruh. Thought they were going to give Sanada the win off a roll-up. Ibushi's leg too hurt to hold Sanada up. B-trigger. Kamagoye. Mics are peaking. Kamagoye ×2. Finished. This match wasn't awful, but it dragged. At times it felt awful. At times they did some cool stuff. There was like 3 cool things.
Yeah. It was something. All right. Let's rate it.
Who shall go first?
Birthday boy.
I gave this match, and I want to say it only got this high because of a superb pinning sequence there at the end. I give it a whole 3.75 stars out of 10. This match was dog water ass. Straight shit from a butt. That dude in Cody's dumpster is what this match was. This G1 Finals, my fucking dick, buddy. This sucked. This sucked. If I paid to go to the G1 Climax Finals and they
That's
fed
what
me
you
this
got?
shit,
Yeah.
I would choke Tanahashi out with my socks. Like, this fucking sucked. Sanada is ass. Sonata's super ass.
Worse than Chono and Fujita?
Let me look. Hold on.
There ain't no
No.
way this match was worse than those
No.
those real old matches.
This
There were
match
some real old
was.
matches that were just awful.
I have this match. This is my 4th worst rated match. I have this match above Keiji Muto and Manabu Nakanishi in 99. I have it above Chono and Fujita in 2005. And I have it above Power Warrior and Chono in 94. This match is not better than Rude and Chono. It's not better than Sasaki and Manabu Nakanishi. It's not better than Keiji Muto and Yuji Nagata. It's not better than Choshu and Chono. You know, and then we're going into the 5s. This match sucked. I don't care. But go on. Just what do you give it, buddy? This was a horrible watch.
You know, Sonata's awful to watch. Ibushi was hurt. Couldn't be fully Ibushi. 4.8.
Shit, boy.
That's just because of the last 2 minutes of the match.
I gave it a 4.2.
35 minutes.
3 for how many minutes it should have lasted.
For 35 minutes for what?
The first 20 minutes was like
Nothing.
in slow motion.
I know. Yeah.
My favorite thing about Sanada is how he would remember that he's supposed to react to a move halfway through the move already happening.
Guess what Big Dave gave this match?
Oh,
Probably like
please.
a 10.
He only rates on a 5 scale.
So like
He gave it a 4. He gave it a 4.25.
ha?
He must have been bedridden.
He must have been.
Sanada. I'm for everybody getting paid, getting money. But Sanada, bro, you fucking suck, dude.
But at least put like an effort
And
into
I
it.
want to put this into perspective. When he wins the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, he also sucks then. Through his whole run, his whole reign, he sucks. It's not good. It's not good. And my favorite thing about him is he was in a tag team with Evil.
Who also sucks.
Oh, shit. Well, you know what? Good thing is, we got 2021 next.
Yeah. Do you know the match for that one, Snow?
No, please tell us.
That match, yeah. Pretty excited about it. Kota Ibushi taking on who some call the GOAT, Kazuchika Okada.
Was this Okada's first one? Nope, second one. Third one.
Wait, you a big Okada hater, Snow?
This has to be good. Like,
It's not. Then,
It
if it's not, then I'm on Snow's side as well. If it's not, I agree with Snow.
this one sold me on the Snow side. Like I'm not gonna lie, I skipped the entrances, and I kept skipping when they were doing the rest holds because why the fuck do I need to sit there and watch 5 minutes of that?
I forgot about the JY Ibushi one.
I almost skipped this one completely. Like I was just not gonna finish it and be like, all right, I'm sorry.
you
Guys.
see the downfall of Ibushi in real time. All right, let's.
You man. Oh boy, all right.
Really? Him and Tanahashi? Banger, right?
Yeah,
Him and Jay
that's a
White?
niner.
banger.
It wasn't too bad.
No, not a banger, but a good solid match. For
Him
sure.
and Sanada? Filthy.
One of the worst matches I've ever seen. It's the worst 35-minute match I've probably ever seen.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like there were better matches done
And I
by
don't care what
CBYW
the internet says.
CBYW on mattresses.
Now, let me ask this: if this match happened at WrestleMania, would we be happy about it?
No. I wouldn't be happy about this match if it happened on a fucking indie show.
I wouldn't be happy about it if it was on a YouTube special.
I mean, it looks like it should be on WrestleMania.
It's just bad. I mean, you're probably right.
Current day WrestleMania? Sure.
Day 1, WrestleMania 42.
That could have been the main event of WrestleMania.
Nah, too long.
This was like CM Punk, or not CM Punk, John Cena and Cody Rhodes from WrestleMania last year.
Look, you know it's bad when they have the brand new highlight reel stuff and they used it once. One time.
You know, I want to take this time for discourse to say that I watched Shane Hayes versus Kenta from Noah's show this morning as we record this. Legacy Rise. Very good. Best Kenta match I've seen in a long time. I would go out of your way to watch that match. Very good. And watch that dog shit we watched for 35 minutes out of our eye holes.
Well, speaking of 35 minutes of Ibushi versus Sanada, let's talk about Backlash. Let's
talk about it.
5 matches, 2 were on free television, and
That's insane.
it was on ESPN, ESPN2, whatever.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker was the hot opener.
Was it hot?
Was not hot, but
Jake was the only person to get this right, because Braun Breaker did win.
It's terrible.
Right.
The match was also terrible.
Seth looked
Old.
a little old. I don't know if the ring rust was
It's just story, brother.
Oh
Yeah, you don't botch moves like that for a story.
All right.
we'll talk about that later. The United States Championship, Trick Williams defending against Sami Zayn. Another disappointment.
Unbelievable. But yeah.
Well, you thought Sami should have won?
No, I just thought I thought a match with Sami Zayn in it would be hard to not be good.
Nobody likes Sammy anymore.
I do.
The internet
I
doesn't
do.
like him.
Oh, the internet's fucking fickle.
They want him gone off of TV. Like Sanada.
Strange, but
Uh,
I don't. He needs to be gone.
we all picked Trick Williams, so that's good. Now we're on to
Not
the
too
pay-per-view. The rest of the pay-per-view.
That's $50 a month, by the way.
For
Okay.
3 matches?
Yeah.
Oh, you get ads with them too. Kit Wilson and The Miz took on Danhausen and his mystery partner.
It's match of the night.
Okay. His partner came out of the this is like the cloning machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was Minihausen.
It was Minihausen. Nobody got this right.
Nope. But we all picked Danhausen to win, and he did. It's everything you wanted in professional wrestling, right?
Yeah. Sure.
I enjoyed the match.
That's fine, yeah.
I thought it was good.
Would
Go so far as to say it was good.
I would go so far as to say this is a Vince booking.
You think so?
Mhm.
You think Vince is back pulling the strings a little bit?
This seemed like a Vince match.
Seems like a Danhausen match.
You can't put him in a real one. Come on.
He's never wrestled a real match in his life. I thought of a stupid gimmick for Danhausen.
Even more than this one?
He has a gimmick.
Yeah. You remember Demon Chong, right? We all remember Demon Chong. How backstage he was the demon, and then, backstage he was just regular old Jacob, and then when he came out he was demon. What if backstage Danhausen's just Donovan? Just him, and then when his match is hit, he's not a Danhausen. He doesn't know the difference between the two.
Like when the bell rings, like Festus.
Yeah, like Festus.
You should go work for him.
That's a Vince gimmick right there.
Io Sky versus Asuka.
Man,
What do we think about this one?
This match is really good.
sad.
It was good. Very, very good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Looked like Asuka might be taking some time away.
I think definitely. She's a good kid.
Io beat her.
She deserves whatever she wants.
Asuka passed the torch. But we all got this right, so good job. And the main event, the World Heavyweight title was on the line. Roman Reigns defending against Jacob Fatu.
Solid match too.
I thought
Roman Reigns really selling for him.
I thought this was the match of the night.
You could argue for me any of the matches on the pay-per-view as the match of the night. And I would hear them out. The first 2 matches, I don't know if they were deliberately awful because they were free, but they were both awful, and the last 3 were really good.
I feel like
Roman Reigns
deliberately awful because how the fuck does Sami Zayn have a bad match? That don't happen. When was the last time you watched a Sami Zayn match? Like that was bad.
Backlash.
Right. Before that, I mean.
The last Trick Williams match.
WrestleMania.
Was bad.
It wasn't good.
No, none of WrestleMania was good. Except for Roman Punk.
Yeah. Cody got this wrong. So Roman Reigns retained. But I think they did a great job making Jacob
Look like
Incredible.
he can compete.
Even though he lost.
Making Roman the baby face.
Everybody was talking about how he got up like right after the 3 count. Didn't sell or whatever, but whatever. I think it fits his nature.
It does. That's by design. Especially while Roman is selling the shit out of his Jacob stuff. So
The Vulcan death grip.
yeah. The go-kite.
The what?
Tyron used to do that on the trampoline. It was his submission. He called it the go-kite. Don't know why. Don't ask me. It was the go-kite though.
Okay. Well, Cody, after this pay-per-view, you're sitting in last place with a record of 3-2. Not bad. Still in the game. Me and Devin tied for second, 4-1, and Jake, perfect 5-0.
Look,
Again,
I'm still perfectly happy gambling on Fatu.
Good thing you're not gambling real money, buddy.
So, double or nothing. Correct? It's coming up in 2 weeks.
That is next. Yep. Next. Yeah. No, next weekend, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So
I'll be at
24th.
Devin's house for this.
May
Oh,
24th.
I forgot. It's always on a Sunday, so you got to stay up till like 3:00 just to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but Memorial
off.
Day is the next day.
We get Mondays off, buddy.
That does not mean anything to me. To me.
Nor me.
Shit. I'm gonna be chilling.
Yeah,
Big chilling. Me and Devin go hang out. We're gonna watch some Double or Nothing together.
Yeah, the whites always get the holidays off. So here's a discourse.
What do you mean?
Dang, you blinded me with your whiteness. So there's a discourse happening after Backlash that we can have a little discussion about, a little short talk. Seth Rollins versus Will Ospreay. Seth tried to do Will's spots and both botched him horribly. So,
Yep.
let's debate Will versus Seth.
In what sense?
Is Seth a better wrestler than Will Ospreay? Does Seth have a better match category or whatever than Will Ospreay?
I hate to say it,
whatever.
but no.
I don't
No,
think.
no.
Here's the one answer I'll give. No one's ever looked at Seth Rollins, a year of Seth Rollins, and thought he was the best wrestler in the world that year. Whether or not it's true about Will Ospreay, that he has been in contention, he's been in that conversation quite a few times of being the best wrestler that year. I think there's levels, and I don't think. I think Seth's great, but he's not Will Ospreay.
I just straight up think Will Ospreay is better than Seth.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something I hate about Seth. And just one thing. The spear reversal into the pedigree is awful.
Not good.
Like, we got to stop it, buddy. Of all the things you have to stop, it's that. Keep trying the Phoenix Splash. Keep trying the Ibushi Ospreay spot. Give up the spear pedigree because it looks awful and dumb. Thank you.
You talking about where he does the backflip and?
No, I'm talking about when somebody flies
just
at him with
catches
a spear, and he catches them with the pedigree.
Yeah,
It's awful. I don't like it. That being said, Will Ospreay above Seth Rollins, and I say that pretty easily.
What do you think, Snow?
All right. Has Will Ospreay ever main evented WrestleMania?
Oh my fucking god! So up until last year, was Seth over CM Punk all time? No, no, because main eventing WrestleMania doesn't make you a better worker.
I will say most of the time, you might get some better prolonged selling out of Seth Rollins.
I agree.
And don't get me wrong, Will Ospreay does some things that I hate, but
Like?
still, I don't think his selling is particularly what I like. I don't so much like the. I don't like where Will Ospreay places his bumps in matches. He'll take gigantic bumps at the
Forever.
beginning of matches.
Yeah.
Like crazy bumps that should be like saved for towards the end at the very least.
Or not done because they're not finishers.
I mean, just stuff like that, you know, or popping up. Like, I appreciate a good fighting spirit sell. I don't want to see it all the time.
Doesn't have to
I don't
happen every
always-
big match.
I don't always want to see you pop up and do a move and then sell.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I like it. I don't want to see it all the time. But mostly on Will, it is his propensity to take like gigantic stair bumps 2.5 minutes into a match is my biggest qualm with Will Ospreay. Now, I don't think either one of them are bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Seth Rollins is bad. I would just say Will
I think
Ospreay
Seth is
better.
sloppy.
I do think Seth is.
Yeah, Seth is sloppy, but so are
CM
CM
Punk.
Punk and John Cena. Yeah, I
I-
mean,
I think-
sloppy. We
I
gotta.
don't think Cena's sloppy.
Sloppy's
I
gotta
think he's
go.
just
He can't do his shit.
uncoordinated, unathletic.
He's not
He's
athletic.
sloppy.
Yeah, very unathletic.
He's not. He's the most jacked, unathletic guy I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
insane. It's insane. Cody, let's hear your opinion on this.
So I'm guess I'm coming more from an outside perspective because I've seen some of Will stuff. I have not necessarily seen a lot of Seth stuff. The thing that I do know about Will, though, is that he tries his best to push the envelope and make something that people want to try and imitate. Therefore,
As Seth Rollins tries to imitate.
Seth is trying to do the Will spot. Like, there are certain sequences, or even like people try to imitate him and Ricochet shit, and like it's very hard to do because of the things that they are capable of doing. Seth, while maybe could be in the running of more consistent, I think Will being consistently okay is not better than being great a decent amount of time and being just okay the rest of the time.
I don't think Will's been okay in a long time. I think,
But that's what I'm
think
saying.
Will's
His
Will's
low,
been consistently great for a long time.
right? His low is okay. That's pretty damn good. Whereas Seth's low is,
Seth's low is him versus Braun Breaker.
I don't. Yeah, like
I look at Will Ospreay and I think if Will Ospreay's having a match, I think to myself, oh, we're about to have something here. If I look at Seth Rollins having a match, I don't think that.
Yeah.
I think I don't particularly think about what the match is going to be like at all. I just wait and see it.
Yeah. I don't think there's many people in the WWE that I'm like that I know when they go in this match is going to be good.
Now, say a couple. So Seth Rollins has one of the best finishers of all time that he can't do anymore. I'm talking about God's last gift. One of the best of all time. Of course, he can't do it. I wish he could. I think that would take him a long way if he was allowed to do it. Will is allowed to do a lot more than Seth Rollins is.
yeah.
Even bump wise. So I think Will takes better bumps. But I don't know if that's because Will is free to do those bumps. And I know Seth Rollins just wouldn't be.
Seth's also older at this point.
I mean, yeah, but still.
And I don't remember Tyler Black taking crazy bumps.
But Seth Rollins did the flip over doohickey into the powerbomb spot before Will.
Okay.
I don't think that's true, is it?
Yeah, he did in ROH.
No.
But even if you're an innovator, doesn't mean you're the best to do it.
Well, you want to listen. The float over, not the power bomb, but the lariat, whatever float over.
Mhm.
I did that with Hacking. When was JS6?
2011. I don't know.
I did that all the way back then.
Yeah, but he did it in like 09 or something. So
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, and we did it into a Canadian destroyer, so mine was cooler.
That's true. It's true.
I think it's silly.
It's a
No,
silly-
you haven't given us your opinion yet.
I like how smooth Will does a lot of his moves. It looks effortless the way he does it. Seth is sloppy. But I like them both because I don't want to watch a Will Ospreay match every single week because it's just the same thing every week.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of my thing is like I don't really see them in the same like if I'm looking for a Seth match, I'm looking for a different match than I would be if I was looking for a Will match.
See, you don't know what you're going to get out of a Seth match,
That's also true.
and part of that is the WWE production.
Where you know damn well what you're getting out of a Will match.
Because you basically know the 7 to 10 moves that Seth's going to be allowed
Well,
to do.
you know you know Seth's moves, but you don't know like WWE matches are structured much differently than an AEW match.
So I would say
So
you
you're
know
not-
a Seth match, but better than you know what a Will match is going to be. Because Will has a lot more freedom to do whatever the fuck he wants during.
He does, but
And he
Will
pushes
also has the same structure, especially in big matches.
Sure. I guess that comes down to Will producing his own matches compared as opposed to whatever producer is producing Seth's matches.
Well, I just know producers in WWE have more input and more say on what they're going to do. Whereas the AEW producers, you're just like, hey, we're doing this, this, and this, and they're there to be able to get pretty much the camera shots
Right.
and not tell you what to do. I don't know.
Which
I think they're
I
both. I think they're both good pro wrestlers.
Yeah.
And they both have faults, and they both have
absolutely
things they're good at. I just think Will is the
better at it.
pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying.
I much more enjoy a Will Ospreay match than a Seth Rollins match. That being said, I think Will Ospreay and Seth Rollins could have a very good match together. If Seth ever decides he doesn't need all the money and wants to go to where the best wrestlers in the world wrestle.
CM Punk's not there. All right, that's all the discussion I wanted to have. That's it, buddy. That is it. That's it for wrestling. That's it for me. That's it for life for me. So, till see you on the other side. Dang, that's crazy. Just want me to go. All right, well, let's take it home.
I said you ain't going nowhere, bitch.
I ain't going nowhere. What?
You called you a bitch ass.
I bet he did.
Bitch ass. A bitch ass.
He just loves being mean, bullying me. So go follow the podcast on Twitter at TOPTERTA, where we post updates to the podcast and links to where you can go watch and listen to the podcast. We also do that on Facebook, even though they are handcuffing us. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA. Go subscribe, like, comment over there. Episodes come out usually every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern. The only time zone that matters. And of course, we're on Spotify. Go listen, follow there. And I'm on Twitter, perusing the interwebs for great content that, just gets me going. and at the Beast Snow, and I'm also on TikTok, posting every day for the year of 2026. So go follow me there at the Beast Snow as well.
Find me on the Twitters at Shadow Squall and Twitch as well. That's all I got.
Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Jake the GM. Currently on YouTube, doing some a Final Fantasy X Let's Play. 2 episodes in that none of my friends have watched.
Gross.
Devin watched the first episode. Sorry.
I've been busy. I apologize.
Twitch, we're cutting back to 2 days a week because, I'm busy and I work a real job, so I don't have time to just always be live. But we're gonna be live Tuesdays and Thursdays or Fridays, depending on the days. Devin's free because I know he has a whole lot of stuff to do. His birthday's tomorrow, so he can't.
He's busy.
Tomorrow/yesterday. So he can't talk to me tomorrow and hang out. So we're gonna do ICW reactions on Friday.
Always busy.
Friday's a great day as we don't have to work on Saturday.
Who don't have to work on Saturday?
Who doesn't have to work on Saturdays?
Us.
You're the only
You and
person.
Cody?
You're the only person that don't have anything to do on days that start with S.
Well, I also don't usually.
Jake don't work on Sunday either.
I work on
Days
Saturday.
start with us. Man gets off, works a half day on Saturday. That's how he.
9 to 5, the legitimate fucking full out. That's the fucking standard full shift,
Wow.
full-time shift. I work a half day. Okay, buddy.
Wow.
Just
You can
because
find me on Twitter at SexyDevyB.
Oh,
You can find me on TikTok, DevyB5. I was just given some bulldog macaroni and cheese to eat for TikTok.
Oh.
So I guess find some of that
Famous
on
get
there.
more famous.
Well, none of my friends watch or like my videos or comment on them or bookmark them or share them, so I won't. But Gollum wasn't the only one who was supposed to fall into the fires of Mount Doom. For a short time, Tolkien considered Sam sacrificing himself by hurling himself with Gollum and the ring into the chasm. Will
You know,
remember that?
I wouldn't have hated that. Like if Gollum and Frodo are fighting back and forth, and Sam's just like, "Nah, I got this," and tackles him into the.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Let's be real here. There's only one real death in Lord of the Rings that like stayed, and it was Boromir. Like,
I mean,
Boromir's a good one. So,
good brother.
so we were just watching Lord of the Rings, of course, for Mother's Day. And Evely, it's the end of they're throwing the ring into Mount Doom, and Sam is comforting Frodo, and Evely's like, "Are they married? What is Sam? What is Sam to Frodo?" And Brittany just goes, "His gardener."
not wrong.
And Evely was like, "What? Like what the fuck?"
Oh, well, I should have sacrificed myself.
Why would you do that? Hail Satan.
So, from all of us at Top Turtle, we just want to wish the birthday boy, Devin, over there, a happy belated or a happy early birthday, depending on what it is, what day we're, talking and listening and doing all that. So, happy 37th birthday to Devin. So, we're going to bid him a good morning, good afternoon, good night, goodbye, and a happy birthday.
Yeah, my titty itches.
And let's see it. Suck on it.